Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 4 in the main campaign. And let's move on to mission 16, I think. Operation
Only
Endgame.
one conspirator remains, the UN representative Brunhilde van Hoof. She is the last of my accusers, the one who organized the mock trial that declared me an assassin and a tyrant. Because of her, I had to flee and leave my old life behind. Brunhilde's minions, a band of UN inspectors, have been plaguing Costa La Plata. They have spread their corruption throughout the island. They must be stopped. It is time to take the hoof down and restore my good name.
Indeed. Right, let's be a... let's see, what would be good? Well, let's just be neat. Style versus UN bureaucracy. Yeah, good enough. Alright, so... let's be a silver spoon. Have a silver spoon in the mouth. And be elected via a velvet revolution. For no particular reason. I like that. Let's see. Don't think there's anything left to do. Pretty sure I've got all the other things, so I'll just leave the traits as they are. And let's begin.
It appears you are finally in my power. Nothing will move on this island until I say so.
My inspectors run the island. Your wild accusations on my humble person will not warm any hearts until you are under scrutiny of the UN. Because of our previous dealings with this island, we have good connections on this island. The misinformed call it corruption. I call it getting things done. You will find you have less power than you think. You will not be able to issue specialized edicts. Enjoy your rule. Are you gonna say anything, Penultimo? No? Alright, let's just pause for a moment and have a look at what the island still has. There's plenty of corn. Let's see, do I recognize this island? Not immediately, but... let's see. Almost no banana. Yeah, great, we have a volcano. And there's barely any banana fields, so... most likely not... no exports to the EU. Mostly. Although they will take papaya, which is fine. Some pineapple. Also coffee. There is room for tobacco. Not a lot though, and a lot of sugar space. Yeah, I think I've been on this island before. Something to do with Marco Moreno, perhaps. What about natural resources? There is some iron.
I am Sunny Flowers, and I am in the mood for some
There
simply
is
Latin beats.
2 bauxite deposits, one here and one on the other side. Yeah. There is no gold, there is no salt, there is some oil. 2 deposits on land. And here in the ocean there and there. Alright. There is plenty of fishing. Plenty of wood. So perhaps a logging industry again. And plenty of pasture land. Alright. What is any of it worth? Coffee is decent at the start. Llama wool is actually kind of low. Still not bad. Tobacco is fine, I guess. Beef is actually quite good, considering. So probably some beef farms to start with. Let's see, bauxite is alright. I don't have any gold, so that's not really in consideration. Weapons is a little bit low. And rum doesn't seem to be very impressive. Spice rum. Rum is really low. Sugar? Where's the sugar again? Hardly worth it. Alright, so coffee was... coffee's alright. The raw coffee at least. Canned coffee should be more expensive. Alright, so some bauxite deposits and the coffee is probably a good idea to start. And again, they have given me a ridiculous layout. I cannot issue any edicts, I think. And they've been disabled, except for the ones in the general edicts section. Well, let's begin by getting some government stuff going. And speed things up. Alright, resources. Might as well get the bauxite mines right away, since that's an easy way to start. It's possibly also an entrance for some tourism. Didn't look at the beauty, but I fairly well remember that this island has decent beauty, which I am spoiling right now because I'm building mines, but that is not really my concern. Come on, roads, don't spaz out on me. That's way too crooked. Yeah, much better. And one more road to finish this.
Presidente, someone is stealing from the treasury. And it's not you or me.
It's too complicated to be me. It's called corruption, and it involves accounting. The stolen money does not disappear at all, unless you start counting and find that there is less money than you think. Outrageous! You should be the only corrupt person on the island. The percentage of the treasury equal to the current corruption level will be lost at the end of the year. So 40%. That's something, but not immediately disastrous. I will need a few tenements. I think that's all right. I might as well build it now.
The business climate is killing the economy, Presidente.
The UN inspectors are more interested in stealing money than in helping poor Costa La Plata. Our only hope is more and more exports to keep the hands of our economy. The more exports, the less opportunities for the UN inspectors to poison our economy. Alright, so we need to export 10,000. Seems fair enough. I have 50 people on the island, so that's a little bit less than ideal, but we'll make do. Let's also get a foreign office going.
Tropico is currently short on cash. What is your take on the situation, Penultimo?
I blame my next door neighbor.
I know you are not paying your taxes, you old crone.
Well, nobody pays taxes on Tropico. That's why it's such an ideal place to live. No taxes whatsoever.
Peace and love, Presidente. How do you feel about farming?
After spending a day on the beach with the UN Economic Inspector, he mentioned that if we expand our farming production, this would give a boost to a more green and less grey economy. I do not understand what a grey economy is, but I certainly know that a green economy is good. Have 6 farms. Yeah. Well, might as well. Some papaya and pineapple. But we need way more people now in order to make that happen, so let's make sure that the people are happy and willing to come to Costa La Plata. Alright, who will be defense minister? You will do. Alright. The foreigners are still happy with me, and only the loyalists are unhappy because I don't have a childhood museum. Well, that can wait.
What do you want? I'm busy
Go help
ruling.
with that building. Let's see, I have full workshops, so things should be progressing. And economy-wise, I have no unemployed and 5 open housing slots. Of course, I still have homeless, but then again, who doesn't? Right, some financial aid. Let's plan those farms. Let's see. Yeah, it's not the greenest it can be, but that'll have to do. These buildings need to go up first, and these can wait for a little bit later. Oh, we exported $4 worth of Tropican goods. We are so progressing towards the goal. And these still haven't been built yet. Well, at least the tenements are filling up. Any people come aboard that have the skills necessary to be a minister? Nope. Alright, 6 more immigrants. Well, at least it's progressing a little bit. Let's see, you are building the mine. Good. Good, good, good. Now, if only we actually made some money. They want healthcare. Well, let's get some humanitarian aid then. That's free. And I might as well issue the social security so that those that cannot work can at least live. Lazy bums.
My organization has certain demands of you at the moment. You would be wise to agree to them.
My economy inspector has a friend who has friends who need iron for certain purposes better left undisclosed. These friends would like to have a fair price for their dealings. We, the Hooves, value our friends deeply, and your cooperation will be commended. Even if you fail to see the benefits of this offer, we are well equipped for dealing with such adversity. My United Nations have the necessary connections to get the job done, no matter what. Alright, well, fine. You're gonna have to wait a bit though, because I currently do not have any iron mines.
Nationalist Front is holding a competition in Tropico's newest sport, beating up foreign aid workers. All interested parties are to contact El Diablo by Sunday.
Yeah, better not do that, Diablo. We need the people. Yeah. Still building the mine. Which one? This one? No, the other one. Alright, so the bauxite is beginning to get mined. That should be at least a steady stream of income for the start. Now, do I have any college workers? Not many. And mostly female. Well, I could make someone a doctor, I guess. Once some money starts flowing in. Alright, you're moving to the farm now. Yeah, definitely need more immigrants. Come to lovely Tropico. We have plenty of jobs. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt the economy, it just slows us down a bit. Yeah, they can be angry as much as they like. Doesn't matter to me. But getting the corruption down at least a little bit will make it slightly easier for us to actually do something.
I was talking to God. He told me he is disappointed in Tropico for not worshipping him properly. Shame on you people. If this does not change soon, he will turn all the rum on Tropico into water.
Well, luckily there is no rum on Tropico at the moment, so that's kind of an idle threat. Alright, at least we started exporting stuff. And anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.
Presidente, I just got a call from the